Hey survivors, welcome to a new video with Paul. Today we finished the third round of Nexus, and we were in the finals for the third time. Our opponent today was HFC from State 428. We expected exactly this final when we saw our Nexus group after matchmaking. Most of you will certainly know HFC, and if you don't know them, here you can see their strongest players and rally leaders. But anyone who knows us knows that we are also a very strong team with very strong rally leaders. So it was clear from the beginning that this final would happen. We made an agreement with HFC that we would not touch each other's buildings. On the final day we occupied the first two rows around the Nexus relatively early, and then we made probably the biggest mistake of this final. We agreed to give HFC two sides of the Nexus so that it would be a fair final. The start was like always, everyone tried to speed into the Nexus. Unfortunately, HFC was more successful than us here. So we started the first rally. Since HFC tried to steal one of our checkpoints on one of the previous days, we knew that Popovich could beat them relatively easily with one rally. As expected, our rally kicked them out of the Nexus, but did you notice something? They left the Nexus when our rally was underway. Probably so they wouldn't give us unnecessary points. Now we could finally start reducing durability. HFC had already reduced a lot, so we had to catch up. And since our opponent knew that they couldn't beat us with one rally, they started a double rally. As mentioned, they needed both rallies to kick us out of the Nexus, but we had caught up very well, and so it continued the whole time. It was the expected close final. We sped up our besiege marches, we even used the forced march Migo talent, but in the end it wasn't quite enough this time. HFC won this final with around 200,000 more reduced durability. Of course we were very disappointed because we definitely didn't lose because we were too weak. But why did we lose? Well, we certainly didn't manage to bring the strongest players into our garrison on one or two occasions. But those are minor things. Our biggest mistake that day was that we were simply too nice. I'm not a fan of any agreements. In my opinion, if I have to play a final, then I have to be there on time. Or what do you think? Write your opinion in the comments. It definitely cost us the win, because with much longer march times, HFC wouldn't have been able to reduce durability so much. I hope you enjoyed this review of our Nexus final and that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. See you soon with more new videos.